2K has completely lost their minds, and this is no longer the my team that everyone used to love, because every time that we get on the game, 2K just wants money and money and then some more money, and then guess what? More money and more money and more money, and then even more money after that. And it's getting ridiculous at this point. And if you're like me and you want 2K to bring back the fun in my team, then like the video right now and let me know down below in the comments how much MT do you currently have. The reason that I asked that is because we got another update, and look at this, 2K ended up adding even more packs, and I have not given 2K any money recently, and I actually have not been spending that much money this year compared to other years because of everything that they've been doing. And instead of making the game better, they're out here adding a pink diamond Zach LaVine for 100,000 MT, who by the way is a free player that you can earn right now. And I'm gonna show you guys how to get Zach LaVine as well for free by just playing the game. But this is just getting crazy because everybody has been complaining and letting 2K know that they need to do better, especially with the player markets, which they're out here adding Cum Bucket, Mr. Kuminga as the deal of the day. And yet they're adding more exclusive packs and just deals, and I'm just like, why is this the main focus point at this point when it comes to 2K? It all started with the 100 overall cards, and then even the Galaxy Opals. I was telling everybody to save their MT because I figured, you know, 2K would continue adding the players to the player market, and at this point I feel like the player market doesn't even exist anymore because you can't even get the best players. The 100 overalls are not here, the Galaxy Opals are not here, so I was telling people to save their MT, and that's why I want to know how much you have, because you're probably still saving. And at this point I don't even know if they're gonna add the 100 overalls or the Galaxy Opals into the player market, because this isn't even like they just keep dropping 100 overalls. I already stopped giving them money and they're still doing it. And the reason that they're able to get away with this is not because people are spending money, but it's because it's the only basketball game out there. Like, if you want to go play with Kobe, LeBron James, at this point in my team, you have to spend money to even have a chance. You can't even pay for the players anymore. You have to gamble, you have to risk it for the biscuits to even have a chance at getting any of the best cards in the game, and they keep dropping 100 overall players. I really wish that there was another game out there, because if there was another game and they would see 2K drop a 100,000 MT Zach LaVine, who is free to get right now, then the other game would be like, okay, how about here's a Galaxy Opal type of Zach LaVine for free if you get on our game. And then 2K would see that and they'd be like, oh, we can't add VC only packs, we can't add free players that were free, and want people to spend $10, $15, $20. Like, they literally want to milk everybody for as much money as they can. And like I said, I haven't even spent money like that this year, bro, because of what 2K's been doing. And so, like, it's just so sad because you can't even buy the players. Even if you get MT, you can't buy the Galaxy Opals, you can't buy the 100 overalls, and they didn't even release Dark Matters yet. So once Dark Matters come out, it feels like it's gonna be the same thing. And the reason that I say that is because 2K's even saying it, bro. Like, they're saying that there's gonna be more of this garbage, and nobody is asking for this. They say, plus, stay tuned for more discounted player cards and special packs being added to the pack market all week. They literally mention all week, guys. They're basically just saying that they're gonna keep doing this and doing this and doing this, and it's just, it blows my mind, because this is the stuff that we want. We want to see locker codes. You know, this locker code is not the best locker code, but it would be really cool to get a free Galaxy Opal. You know, they are giving us a free Galaxy Opal, obviously, with the updated game modes. And, you know, they are dropping a new set of Rush players. And they're just going to keep doing it because they're out here just saying, you know, stay tuned, as if everybody wants this. Like, nobody wants this, 2K. It all started with this update. The All-Star update that everybody was looking forward to, bro. I just want to see players that are free. I want them to be on the same level as Galaxy Opal LeBron James. I want them to be on the same level as Shea. Now, the reason that I say that is because there's 100 overall players now. So obviously 2K's not going to give us a free 100 overall card. Everybody knows that. But we should still be able to get players that are up to par with some of these Galaxy Opals that we're getting, because the Galaxy Opals, their animations are changing. We want to see more locker codes, more free players, more agendas. We just want 2K to bring back the player market as well. Like, we went from asking for the auction house back to now asking for the player market back, and 2K's out here like, nah, here's special packs being added to the pack market as well. And I'm just so confused as to, like, what happened. We were doing so well. They were adding, actually no, it started with this set, Lunar New Year. It started with Yao Ming. They disrespected Yao Ming so badly, and it's just, this was the beginning. Because before this, Season 4 was looking pretty good. Season 4, you know, we started with a whole Inferno set for free. You could grind it out, play the game free T-Mac, free Steph Curry, free Karolinko, free Paolo, all these players for free, right? And the people that wanted them, they could get it. Then they ended up dropping, you know, the free Patu All-Star players, which some of these cards, they were fun. Nothing crazy with these, obviously, but you did end up getting a free Pink Diamond Jason Richardson. We were getting locker codes. We were getting updates. We were getting, you know, stuff that people wanted. And then it really did start with Yao Ming. They disrespected Yao Ming so bad because they didn't want a counter to the 100 overalls. That's literally the reason, guys. When you think about it, they made Yao Ming trash because they knew they were dropping 100 overall cards. Look at Kareem. Look at this, 25 speed for a 7'6" player, and then the following week they dropped a Kareem. And then after Kareem, what do? They drop a 100 overall Shaq. This is wild, bro. And it's just, I'm over here just wondering, like, what happened? Why 2K? You were adding all the players to the player market. You know, back then people were complaining that Kobe was a collection reward and you had to buy all these players, right? And these were, you know, this is just sad because you think back at this, right? And this was definitely 2K's way of being pay to win. You know, you had to pay to win to get Victor, but now you can't even pay to win. You can't even pay to get the best players. So we went from not the best system, but at least you were able to get the players if you wanted them from the player market. But now we're at the point where we have to gamble our money. We have to risk it for the biscuit to even have a chance. And it's not even a chance. It's a less than 2% chance to get any of these players. It would be one thing if it was like 20% for a $15 pack or 30% for this or that, or just guaranteed in the player market like it should be. The player market is done, by the way, with the way that 2K is doing things, with just adding special packs and then 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 some more packs. Like, I don't think they're going to add the players to the player market at this point. So what's the reason of getting MT? It doesn't feel like it's even required anymore. And then to top it off, you know, they're adding the Zach LaVine for 100,000 MT, which everybody can earn for free by playing the game. One of the ways of doing it is going to be in Unlimited. I know it's not like the best game mode by any means. Even the gameplay has gotten worse over the years. But you can actually get the option pack and other rewards in here. You can actually see the options. There's so many Pink Diamonds available. And Zach LaVine is actually earnable by playing Unlimited. And that right there is at 7,000 points from playing that game mode. And I know not everyone's going to go after that, but it's better than spending 100,000 MT, because at least, you know, on your way to this option pack, you can earn MT, you can end up getting more players, more rewards, and then of course the Galaxy Silver Michael Porter Jr. But then guess what? Even with that MT, you still aren't going to be able to get the 100 overalls or the Galaxy Opals, because you have to risk it. You have to literally waste your MT, your VC, your money to even have a chance. And 2K, you can't keep doing this. Why do you keep doing this? People are already not opening your packs. And if 2K really wanted to make money, they would make the game better instead of adding option packs for a Hall of Fame badge for 30,000 MT. Like, they literally added MT options because people were complaining with VC only. And yet they chose a card that you can get from option packs by playing the game. And he's also available in another, you know, place right here. And if you guys have been watching all the videos, then you know that Zach LaVine has been available in different ways. Even though with this one, it is going to be a pay-to-win option. It's going to be the regular Pro Pass. Not the Hall of Fame Pass, but the Pro Pass. It's $10. And he's also available at level 37 in that Pink Diamond option pack. And so they're literally adding players, right? They're adding players that you can earn other places. And they're making you waste your MT, or they're charging you a VC, and they're not adding the players that people actually want for MT and VC. Like, it's just, it's so backwards. They're adding Kuminga. Like, what's the point of deal of the day now? Because Kuminga is the deal of the day, right? But then Zach LaVine is like the deal, I guess. Like I'm just so confused at what 2K is doing. How much is Zach LaVine in the, is he even, yeah, no, he's in the player market for sure. He's a Pink Diamond. Yeah, so he's 210,000 MT, so that's over 50% off. And if 2K really wanted to make money, then they would add the Galaxy Opals into the player market, right? They would add the 100 overalls. I really feel like 2K would make more money adding the 100 overall cards into the player market for MT and VC, and I feel like people would be a little bit more willing to get these players. But instead, they want to keep adding these cards as special inserts. I'd hate that word, by the way, special inserts. Get that out of here. Like, no. And with 2K being the only basketball game out there, 2K is able to just take advantage of this. And so you know that we're going to be getting more 100 overalls, more Galaxy Opals that people are going to have to open packs for. At this point, they're probably going to drop a Manu Ball next. You know, because they're dropping like oh dude, like they're gonna drop GOAT players as well too. Like this Giannis, everybody loves playing with their favorite players, whether it's Giannis, LeBron James, Tatum, you know, Kevin Durant, Kobe, whoever your favorite player is. At this point, you can't even play with those players anymore because it's literally just packs or the highway. It's the only basketball game out there. Even my boy Roberto, if they ever drop a dark matter Roberto, he'll probably be free. But then at that point, there's going to be GOAT players. There's going to be invincible cards. There's going to be even higher tiers. And they're not even going to be available at this rate. Like, how are people going to get these players and these cards? And I don't think there's ever been a time where the best players, like, you can't even really get them. Before, you used to have the auction house. Before, you would have an option pack. Before, you would have it guaranteed. Then we had the player market. And now, how are we supposed to get the next 100 overall player? The next 100 overall Kevin Durant? The next GOAT player? Maybe a Shaq. Maybe an Invincible. Maybe 100 overall Victor. 100 overall LeBron James. Because you know they're getting cards as well. Like, 2K is going to keep releasing better and better players. And yet, like, we're not going to be able to get them. How do we get these players without spending money, bro? And even if you spend money, like this man right here, Mr. Troy, like, even when you spend money, you can't get the players. Like, you literally can't get the players that you're going for, even when you spend money. What if they drop a Taco next? You know, eventually he's going to get a card too. And it's just crazy that we're literally seeing 2K just focus like on the pack market instead of the player market, which was literally the whole point of taking away the auction house. And I'm really hoping that 2K sees that this is not working and they do better. We'll see what happens with that, but let me know what you guys think about it. And if you do want to see more, check out the other rewards 2K added, as well as what's coming. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.